board or any parties have any questions for Mr. Ginty?
Board, it's your prerogative whether you want to ask your questions now or wait to defer until the parties ask questions.
I have a question.
Okay.
Mr. Ginty, in regards to the accessory buildings or the institutional area, is there any new building being created in that spot, or they're just being enlarged for what's there at this time?
No, as stated earlier in John's description, there'll be some buildings there that were temporary that are going to be removed. And so there will be, basically, there'll be a maintenance garage built. There'll be a small accessory building built next to the maintenance garage. It's a smaller garage for specific equipment. And then there'll be a house of worship / rectory, one building in the future at some point. That's the one that won't be built until we have enough members out there to utilize it.
In regards to the settlement agreement, was that part of the settlement agreement?
Yes.
Or was it just based on?
Well, that's part of the zoning, 1704.
Okay.
12. That's allowed within that zoning.
Okay.
It's a use by right for conditional use.
Can we walk through those one by one? So the maintenance garage, is there a maintenance garage there now?
There is a maintenance garage there now, and that's going to be a future storage building. It's now being used for maintenance garage, but as we developed the property, we wanted to move the maintenance garage, because we have farm tractors, we found the land, we want to move it away from the area where the people are going to be. And so that's why there's another maintenance garage on the property.
So that's being replaced and put in another location on the property?
Yeah, it will be, yeah. It's on the plan. Everything's on that plan.
The accessory building, is that going to, do you know how, approximately how large that's going to be?
I think it's 500 square feet. The maintenance building is, I believe, 3,300 square feet, and the accessory building is 500 square feet.
And that accessory building, is that akin to a shed?
No, it's actually going to be like an independent garage for like specific lawn tractors and stuff like that have to do with mowing the lawn. They're a higher end product that we just want to keep as a lot to go by.
I'm sorry, so I can't hear you. Hiring product that,
Pardon me?
what did you say? Hiring product that?
It's a higher valued product that we wanted to put in a lock garage. These are mowers we use to mow the grounds. Yeah.
In the house of worship, is that going to all be new, or?
That's going to be new, yeah, yeah. There is an existing pavilion there that's going to remain too.
What's the size of that?
That is 28 by 38.
In regards to the cemetery, for me, I'm not knowledgeable in the area, but do you plan to enlarge it, or is it something to continue? You said it started in 1980?
Yeah, when we first bought the property, we got permission in the first go-around to have a small chapel built along with the cemetery. That was granted by the supervisors back then. And yes, we'll continue. It's a sure thing. We've delineated, there is on the plan, you can see there's an area for expansion of that.
Okay.
I think we've only taken up a ½ acre now, and I think there's 5 acres maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, for the exact numbers, they are on the plan.
You mentioned it's going to be a retirement community. Is it all going to be age restricted, or is it?
No, that's just a way of saying we're getting old, and the people who are planning to build houses, half of them are over 60 now, including myself. And but there's a lot of younger members who have bought a lot there in order to retire when they get older.
Are all the lots sold?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, they're not sold. That's not the quite correct word to use.
They're filled?
They've been donated.
Donated.
People have paid their donations for them, yeah. Since we're a nonprofit.
Are you instituting some type of HOA, or?
Yes, there'll have to be a homeowners association. There will be grounds to take care of, and the roads are private.
Okay.
Yeah, so there'll be an HOA. We pretty much have that. Yes,
Who's maintaining the emergency access road?
we are. Because we have a private road, so we're going to maintain that whole access road to Timucua. In fact, I just met with the fire marshal and the emergency management team this morning and went over those roads with them to make sure they were okay with them.
Whoa. That's a great name.
So, I mean, we'll be maintaining all the roads ourselves and plowing them.
Will one of the requirements of the HOA or the condo be that the people who donate or live in the residences be, I'm not sure if this is the right word, congregants or members of the fellowship?
Well, they're gonna be fee simple lots, so it's not like if they sell their lot to someone or give it to their children, if they happen to be in the community, then it's fine. If not, they could sell them to anybody, really.
So it wouldn't always be retirement.
No, they were never,
To start
that,
out.
I just use that as a word to explain that half the people who are gonna be building out there are retirement age. It's not really a retirement community, but it might look like it.
So there's no stipulation in the HOA agreement of transfer, so anyone, like, as you said, could purchase?
Yes,
Is that
yeah,
correct?
yeah, everybody owns their own property, it's like a fee simple.